What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. You know, man, it's so funny to me, right? Whenever a person responds to Katt Williams, the Katt Williams stands, the Katt Williams fanatics, the Katt Williams nut riders, you know what I'm saying? The Katt Williams D riders always act like people are supposed to take the high road when it comes to addressing Katt Williams. Like nobody can respond to him. Like everybody is supposed to be quiet and let Katt say whatever he want to say and just let it ride and let it fly. And anybody that responds to things that Katt Williams says, they just being childish, they being immature, or they hating or they jealous, right? It's never the other way around. It's always, oh, everybody's supposed to take the high road. They expect everybody to just take the high road when it come to Katt. None of the Katt Williams fanatics tell him to take the high road at all. That's what get on my nerves, right? Because Lil Rel was getting interviewed by Shannon Sharpe. Shannon brings up Katt Williams. He mentioned Katt before, but he never mentioned their drama. He talked about how Katt Williams, him and Katt Williams, he saw Katt Williams perform and he was giving Katt props, you know what I'm saying, before then. Shannon brings up, and Shannon is in the right to do so. It's not a problem for him to bring up his contentious relationship, the turmoil that him and Katt Williams had before, right? Because Katt Williams called him ugly, you know what I mean, and had talked about Rel a couple times after calling him ugly and stuff, right? Called him ugly and everything, right? For no reason. And, Rel and Katt had never had any problems, but he called him ugly and all that. I don't know, to make a point or something, when he was addressing Kevin Hart and all of that. He threw shots at Rel. And after that, Rel bombed back. Like any person would do. Like I know a Chicago dude for sure would do. Shout out to my West Side Chicago brother. I'm a South Side Chicago brother. You know, like I mentioned in every video, I done lived everywhere on the South Side, from the low end to the Wild Hundreds to over East, everything. You hear me? So, he responded. Like, I mean, not even just like a Chicago dude would do. Most dudes would do. Some people are like, oh, he a comedian. It's a joke. Man, listen. You call me ugly. I can laugh it off of if I want to, but I also can respond if I want to. And a dude like me my nickname was Handsome from my grandmama. I'm going to talk about your ass. You call me ugly. I'm going to drop bombs on your ass. For real. I'm going to do that. I'm going to clown your ass out. I'm going to clown you out if you call me ugly. And again, pause, Katt Williams always been a funny looking individual. Your mama ain't giving Katt no ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Your mama and them ain't fucking Katt. If she do, we got something to talk about. You hear me? But anyway, whatever, because people gonna say, oh, Rel look old, because he got the gray out and all that type of stuff too and all of that. You know what I mean? Whatever, right? But anyway, Rel is entitled to respond however he want to respond, and people like acting as if like, oh, now you just being sensitive because Katt called you ugly and you mad about that, bro. I can respond to him every way. He can respond to him any way he wants to. Listen, man, you can't dictate how a person is supposed to respond when you diss them. You can see, because some people could be like, man, it was just a joke. It's funny. What's funny to what I always tell people? What's funny to you ain't funny to the person that's being joked on. And that person could come and bomb back any way they see fit. So he got on Katt, and he been saying stuff to Katt for a while. Because Katt was throwing shots at him continuously, you know what I mean? Especially, Katt threw the first shot, and Katt Williams fanatics always want to act like he only says things, he only responds to people. Katt said things about people that never said shit about him. And people refuse to do it. Martin Lawrence ain't never said shit about him. Chris Tucker ain't never said shit about him. You hear me? Lil Rel had never said nothing about him. Tiffany Haddish had never said nothing about him. Kevin Hart hadn't said nothing about Katt until Katt threw the first shot at him. Katt kept dissing him years and years and years. Only because he was mad that Kevin was occupying a space that he wished to occupy. Y'all can let Katt fool y'all with all that, I'm too much of a real nigga to be in that spot all you want to. Katt could have been in this position that Kevin in without wearing no dress, without doing no funny style stuff. Katt, and I see certain things in him the same way I saw stuff in Monique. He can be very problematic at times, very hard to work with. He can be unhinged. He can display unbridled aggression, okay, that people ain't gonna want to fuck with. And let's be honest, one of my subscribers, and she made a great point. what is it, T Dominique, I believe her name is. I hope I don't get your name wrong. She said it. Kevin's comedy is mostly, he got a clean style of comedy even when he's cursing, and is more palpable to the masses than Kevin Hart's comedy. I mean, not Kevin Hart's comedy, than Katt Williams' comedy. Kevin Hart's comedy is more palpable to the masses than Katt Williams. Katt Williams got a Negro style of comedy that we love in the hood for sure, and white folks love it too, but sometimes that energy is not transferable to being in a movie with The Rock, being in mainstream Hollywood, you know, because Katt brings that Negro energy, you hear me? And not even just Negro when I say Negro. He bring energy like, sometimes he can be unhinged and he can be a little off the chain, as you saw him being like, Carlos Miller, baby mama, has accused Katt Williams of assaulting her. Seriously, you can look this up. You feel me? And I believe everything she was saying. Hazel E, his old girlfriend, got accusations of assault and all that. He can be a little unbridled. He can be unhinged. You know what I mean? And that's why he wasn't in that realm of the Hollywood space for those reasons. But it ain't Kevin's fault he didn't get to the height that Kevin has reached as far as mainstream success. Kevin got a shoe with Nike. That ain't had one or whatever. I don't know if he still got it. It ain't Kevin's fault that Katt ain't got that. A lot of stuff been on Katt and how he been responding, how he was acting. And you can't tell me when he's wrestling around fighting that little boy and all of that, and he was getting locked up all the time consistently, and you saw him in them pictures, something was going on with Katt that a lot of y'all refuse to acknowledge. You know what I mean? But you know, it's just like y'all mad at Rel, like Rel, like everybody that Katt said something about is supposed to just be quiet. Fuck that. Rel from Chicago, Illinois. Chi-Town, stand up, Joe. I don't care. And again, I'm standing in solidarity with my Chicago brother because he made a great point. He said he felt like that, you know, Katt was never jealous of him. He said, I was just talking shit. He was never jealous of me, not Lil Rel. But I feel like he is jealous of the success of Kevin Hart. And he said he don't got to do that. We can all work together and be together, man. It pains me that we can't ever have a situation like a Harlem Nights with all us comedians coming together. Because this dude's always hating. And really it all derives from the fact that Hollywood only puts one black comedian at the pinnacle, at that mainstream height. Only one at a time. It was Bernie Mac, then it became Katt Williams, even though Katt never reached the masses that Kevin Hart has. And then it became, it was Bernie, then it was Dave Chappelle, then it was Katt, and then it became Kevin Hart, right? And so black comedians let that get them into it with each other. Oh, Kevin ain't funnier than me. And I feel like Katt feel a way that he is funnier than Kevin to me, right? He feel like he should be in that seat that Kevin is in because he's funnier. You know what I mean? And bro, that ain't how it work all the time. That's not how it work all the time, and that ain't Kevin's fault. I feel like Kevin got a more palpable comedy to the masses, and I feel like his personality is more suited to that. He ain't coming in starting shit with folks, cussing folks out. He ain't in there knocking shit over, getting mad, and having all this other issues. You hear me? Outside of infidelity with his wife. You hear me? But other than that, that ain't nothing that's messing up the business or messing up business relationships. But again, all Katt Williams fanatics act like everybody's supposed to take the high road with Katt. But Katt ain't supposed to take the high road. What type of shit is that, dog? Then a lot of y'all acting like y'all don't know who Lil Rel is. I don't even know who this is. Knock it the fuck off. Y'all all ran y'all black ass to the movie theater to go see Get Out when that shit came out. And you know Lil Rel was the one that gave us the comedic relief in the movies and was funny as hell in there. Stop lying. Sitting up here acting like y'all don't know who Rel is. Your black ass ran to the motherfucking movie theater on $5 Tuesday just like I did. Well, I ain't going $5 Tuesday because I was in Arkansas. And you know what I'm saying? And I was pledged becoming a brother Cap outside. So I snuck to the movie theater to go see that mug, you hear me? Because I wasn't supposed to be going to the movie theater when I was pledged. You hear me? But anyway, I saw it when I was on like a Sunday or something like that. A lot of folks, y'all all piled into the movie theater, which is why the movie did so well, to go see Get Out. And you remember Lil Rel, that Chicago brother on your screen making you laugh. So don't act like you don't know who Rel is because you love Katt so much. Y'all got to stop riding. You know you can go to jail for all that, right? You know you can go to jail for that. You hear me? You know you can go to jail for riding dick without a license. Like, you hear me? All that dick riding without a license, calm that down because it just started getting crazy. You can love Katt and not hate on and still see that people telling the truth. People telling the truth. You got other men talking about some oh man, you just mad. You know the girl's gonna talk to Katt and all that. Man, bro, let's be for real. The women think Katt funny, but let me stop. But say, ask your girlfriend, is she fucking with Katt? Now, granted, people gonna say they ain't messing with Rel either, but to act like I don't know, it just be killing me, man. I don't know, but a lot of people act like. Yeah, y'all can say women ain't gonna mess with Rel either, but y'all know, y'all just be ratting out for Katt just without any type of direction, without even listening to what's going on. And he didn't bring the drama up with Katt. Shannon asked him a question, you know what I mean? But I just feel like y'all all stop acting like everybody just coming for Katt. Like Katt was coming for people that said nothing about him. You hear me? And people can respond however they want to. Again, he was throwing shots at Kevin Hart for years. Kevin only said something when he came at Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like, yo, this is crazy. Dude be coming at me all the time. Then he finally said something. Now y'all talking about some, oh, Katt only saying something because Kevin said something about him. No. Y'all don't follow media. Kevin was throwing shots at Katt. Katt was throwing shots at Kevin. I'm sorry. Katt was throwing shots at Kevin for the longest. For no fucking reason other than he was occupying a space that Katt Williams desired to occupy. That's it. That's all, man. So don't sit up here and act like everybody got to take the high road. No, I don't give a fuck if I'm a comedian or not. I can either attack you on stage or I can say some whatever I want to say. Comedians don't only got to say something funny back. They can talk aggressive if they want to. You hear me? They can talk aggressive if they want to. They can choose to respond in any format they want to. It don't have to be in a comedy stand-up. It don't have to be in a comedic way. I can tell you, boy, fuck you. You ugly as a motherfucker. He can say that if he wants to. He can say, bro, your little short ass, boy, you's a funny looking motherfucker. He can say you's a funny looking motherfucker and it be what it be. You hear me? Cause Katt threw the first bomb first, calling him ugly and all that for no reason. Some of y'all might be, if somebody call y'all ugly, some of y'all might be like, oh, I'm ugly. Hey, mom called me ugly, I'ma go bomb on him. I don't care. You hear me? My grandma called me handsome since I was a little boy too. Listen, man, you hear me? I believe I'm gonna ride with what my grandmama called me. You know, I'm not gonna ride with ugly. You know, and then I started believing in my grandma. It might have been some truth to what my grandma was saying when I went to college and I didn't have no money in my bank account and older women was trying to talk to me. So I said, well, damn, maybe it's truth to what grandma called me. I don't know, right? But if you call me ugly, I'm a bomb on you. I'm not going to be like, I'm going to say your ass ugly than a motherfucker. I'm going to be like, yo, hey, you got some shit going on with you. You look funny. You look real funny style. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to just bomb. I'm going to drop bombs on you. You hear me? They're just going to be what it's going to be. Ain't no me taking the high road, you calling me ugly. I'm going to call you ugly. I'm going to call your girlfriend ugly. The woman that that's just how it go. That's how it go, man. You can call it sensitive all you want to. Oh, you're sensitive. No, man. No. He should have, y'all don't call 50 Cent sensitive when somebody say something about him, he go bomb on her ass. Y'all be, yeah, 50. Y'all don't call him sensitive. So no. You want to play this little game, throw that bomb, I'm going to show you how to throw a bomb right. I'm going to show you how to throw this motherfucker. I'm going to show you how to throw this motherfucking bomb like Nolan Ryan on a mound. You hear me? I'm going to show you how to throw this motherfucking bomb like Randy Johnson, a big unit on the mound, and then we going to see how it go. You know, shout out to my Chicago brother, Lil Rel. Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out. Peace.